It seemed like forever since she'd been hurtling through space for whereabouts unknown. Her spacecraft hadn't taken the fastest, most direct route, but it eventually got her where she needed to be. She had little memory of the journey. Instead, her thoughts kept going back to when she had been happy and carefree, to the point of taking so much of her life for granted. Several solar systems away from Earth and to the left, a young girl had almost been finished making a birthday card for her mom when emergency alarms sounded. Kara had heard these practice drills all her life and paid little attention to them. But when her mother burst into her room, the panic in her eyes told Kara that today was different. "Kara," her mom cried out of breath. "Hurry, come with me now." Without asking questions, Kara grabbed her mother's hand and ran, dropping the card behind her. She had written, "To the best mom in the universe," but hadn't had time to add, "Love always, Kara." Her father was pacing outside by the spaceship. For a brief second, his face softened with relief when he saw his daughter. Then it grew serious again. "Kara, get in," he ordered. His normally soft, comforting voice was replaced with one she had never heard before. It scared her. "There's no time. Get in now." As the crushing sound of emergency alarms rang ever louder, Kara Zor-El of the planet Krypton did as she was told. She felt her heart racing as the spaceship began to shudder, but it hadn't taken off. It was the vibration of her entire planet quaking from its very core. Her mother's hands trembled as she placed a crystal necklace around Kara's neck. "We love you, Kara, more than you can ever imagine," she said. Kara's father joined them for an embrace. "But Mom, I don't understand," Kara said in a panic. In the entryway to the spacecraft, her parents hugged her even tighter. "What's happening? Did I do something wrong?" "You have done nothing wrong," her mother said, gently brushing the blonde bangs from her daughter's eyes. Worry was etched on her face. "Always do your best, Kara, and you'll be fine. I promise. You have the heart of a hero." Her parents were always so wise and strong. Nothing could have prepared Kara for their tears as they strapped her into the ship's lone command chair and stepped away. Suddenly, the door was sealed shut, with Kara inside, alone. She pressed her hands against the glass, and her mother did the same on the other side. Her father pulled her mom away only seconds before the spaceship blasted off. Before Kara could take in what was happening, there was an explosion so loud and powerful that it jolted the spacecraft, already barreling into the darkness. Debris pounded the tiny vessel, causing it to spin like the hands of a crazed cuckoo clock. If Kara had not been wearing a seatbelt, she surely would have been tossed like a rag doll within the close confines of the ship. Instead, she was merely knocked unconscious. Little did Kara know that her ship had veered massively off course, at a velocity surpassing the speed of light. And at that speed, time did some pretty strange things, as Kara would find out. When Kara finally woke, the silence consumed her. She would rather have heard the deafening sounds of the debris hitting the spacecraft. At least that would have taken her mind off what was happening. From the control panel, Kara could tell she was headed for Earth, a planet 21.7 light years away and populated by a species of aliens known as humans. On autopilot, the spaceship finally began to slow as it neared the Earth's atmosphere. From her window, Kara watched the blue marble of a planet draw closer. When the yellow sun hit the horizon, a crest of glowing gold arched over its surface. As she got closer, Kara could see vast fields of blue, swirls of white, and patches of green. Mountains and oceans soon appeared. Incredibly, if she focused, Kara could zoom in on wild mustangs galloping across plains, traffic-clogging cities, and houses with happy families inside. Her gaze lingered on these the longest. But just then, the emergency warning signal began to blare, and the spacecraft started shaking uncontrollably as it entered the Earth's atmosphere. Kara hoped for the best as she braced herself for the worst.